morning and happy Friday. It is 8 o'clock and I'm sure you wouldn't guess it from that. I usually don't get ready that early when I don't have to, but this morning... Owen, don't shout. Owen, you don't need to shout. Yes, but you don't need to be so loud. Owen's hearing at the moment is not the best, so he is very, very loud when he speaks. Anyway, whenever James was leaving for work, Alfie was up and he gave him his bottle, like his morning bottle, and then he put him in the bed beside me and I was sleeping. Hold on, there's a fight going on right now because apparently this is the kind of toy that when you're 4 you really need to play with. When this is a baby toy. Right, can you bring another toy for Alfie? Can you bring the garage or something? Owen, leave it for a second. Give another toy to Alfie.
The box, the lady lid.
But that's just you're giving a lid without the box. I know he wants that, but that's because it's his toy.
Baby, this is one Baby, you're going to play with this?
No, he doesn't want to play with that, Owen. But when is it the trolley or the toys on top you want?
Here.
No, look.
The toys on top.
Right, if I give you the toy thing, will you give the trolley? Will you take this? And Alfie can have this. There we go. Right, why don't you go and play with that on the table, so then...
I was going to scratch me.
That's good like that. So then Alfie can move that around. And you're happy with that. Is that a good idea?
Yeah. It's a water that cut it. That falls to me, baby. Get it to me. Get it to me. Get it out. Daddy.
You take it and you throw it again and you let him catch it.
What about I could see these and I want to Alfie or we really however. Cut it.
So it is now 11:45. Alfie just went down for his nap. Maybe I need to put the baby monitor on. I've been doing a bit of my Project Life page. It's the one for this week, but sometimes I just like start it a little bit and leave the space. I estimate kind of what I'm gonna do. But I've only printed that picture because I know I wanted for sure. The rest it will depend on what we do for the weekend. I have some that I could print, but there might be, we have a birthday party on Sunday, so it probably will depend on what pictures I get on that day. I'm gonna make lunch soon for Owen and I, and I'm hoping Alfie gets a decent nap, so then I can just feed him before he goes to his granny's, and then we can go and it doesn't like interrupt his nap. And this afternoon probably means that he can actually have a nap while he's away, and then James's mom will have less work to do. Tomorrow I have my MOT and it's stressing me out, and I kind of need to go and wash the underneath of the car, but I think when I'll do the MOT is at 11:30, so I might just go right before, like, to do that, or early in the morning so I know it's done and come home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna go today though. Don't really want to go with the boys because you have to drive up like a big ramp and I don't like that, and it will probably stress me out to do that with them in the car, so I probably will go on my own tomorrow morning. And yeah, this weekend there's not much planned apart from that tomorrow and dance class for Owen. On Sunday we're going to a birthday party, and next week back to school and back to work. Yay! The week after that, my best friend Sam is coming over from France. Is arriving on Monday night and leaving on Saturday morning, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's been years and years and years and years we haven't been able to spend more than just a few hours at a time together, because every time we kind of see each other whenever we go to France, but it's usually just a quick visit, and it's just been nice to just spend time with him, but doing nothing special, you know, like just daily life with him. We used to spend a lot of time together whenever we were younger. And he's probably the person, apart from James, that knows me the best on this planet. And yeah, so you'll meet Sam, because he said he didn't mind being on the vlog, so you will meet him then. He is completely insane, as you will probably notice. So I'm now gonna go off to bring Alfie to James's mum's, and then we're gonna go to the cinema with Owen. So the movie is over, and Owen is so excited. He actually spent most of the movie up on his feet dancing, and on purpose. I kind of thought this could happen, because every time he hears Uptown Funk he starts dancing. So I had booked seats which are like to the side, with nobody sat in front of us, basically so it wouldn't disturb anybody if it was happening, and I'm glad I did. So what did you think of the movie?
Yeah, and there was music.
There was music.
And there's the song Go Bleachers What?
That's Uptown Funk. Owen is obsessed with that song. And when you add chipmunks voices on top of it, this is even better for him. So we're gonna go we're gonna go home and see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can only watch the chipmunks. Let's watch the chipmunks singing that song, and then we can put the music on.
Well, I have to look if we can find it, okay? We will go and get Alfie first though.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and get Alfie and then we'll go home, okay? So we're back home. I picked up Alfie and he is now asleep. It is 6:20 and he hasn't had any afternoon nap, so that's probably just gonna be a nap, but at least he's getting some sleep at this point. I mean, any kind of routine that was there with the teething goes out of the window, so any sleep at any time of the day or night, I'll take it. I'm gonna go and move him to his bed now and get Owen. I have cooked some pizza for him. It's in the oven and it's cooked and all, but I just need to cut it up for him and give it to him, and then James should be home in about 10 minutes and it's the weekend. I'm happy. And tonight, as every Friday now for several weeks, there will be my show that I watched last week, like the Survivor French thing called Koh Lanta, and I'm so happy. It's so silly. I feel like it's silly to be excited about TV shows, but I do use TV shows to switch off a lot, and to me, like, shows like that is stuff I really enjoy watching, and I've watched for so many years. It's like a little treat of a Friday night, and it's like the start of the weekend, and I love Friday nights in general because the weekend is only starting, so that would be nice to watch. And James actually likes to watch that one. The talking is not, well, he does understand some French, but you don't need to, there's not that much talking that you need to understand to be able to follow the show in this one. You can just follow it with the like things they do, like the challenges and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go and put Alfie to bed and then get dinner sorted. We are having with James some Tesco's Finest ready meals tonight. I was not planning to do them tonight, but one of them, mine I think, is expiring tomorrow. And tomorrow I am planning to make lasagna, I think. I have a meal plan, but it's stuck on the fridge and I can't remember it, so yeah, and I need to help her when updating the BBC iPlayer on the Xbox, so I'll go on for now. Hello, it is now 10 to 8 and this little guy is awake. And James was going to bring him up with him to put Owen to bed, but he just wanted to be with me. Yes, okay, Carla, okay. He just wants to be in my arms again. You clingy monkey again? Yeah. You little clingy monkey? My French TV show is going to start soon, And I've just had some macaroni cheese, which I've been wanting to eat macaroni cheese for weeks and I haven't, and I just thought I'll just get some this time and I did, and I'm glad. So yeah, I think this little guy is probably going to play a little bit and then go to bed later on, but hopefully it means that then he sleeps until the morning after. But he's still tired, baby. You're a little tired, baby. Hmm? Hello, Alfie. Hello. No, are you ignoring mommy? Pretending. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing, baby? What's that? Is that Alfie? Hello, Alfie. Anyway, I'll see you later on, I'm sure. So Owen left a little piece of pizza in his plate and Alfie just found it and he's trying to eat it. I'm just gonna let him nibble on this because it's just like a kid's pizza from Tesco's. There's just tomato sauce and cheese on it. There's nothing else, so nothing really dangerous for him. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him in case he bites off a big chunk, but so far he seems to just be teething on it, so. Alfie! Alfie? Alfie! Our coffee table has been here all week because he just keeps getting to the Xboxes and everything, so we need to sort out something. And also the top shelf has been completely emptied now because he just gets everything out. But the top of our fire guard is has all the stuff that we don't want him to reach, or the top of this. Do you like the pizza, baby? Is that nice? Oh, he seems to like it. It's starting! I'm so excited. Are you going to watch it with me, Alfie? He actually used to love that whenever he was like a tiny baby. I think the end of the season was like, it ended like a couple of months after he was born, and I used to watch it every Friday night. Actually, probably probably started around that time of the year and then finished. He was born on 25th of March, so that would make sense. And because a lot of the time the people are interviewed and they're like face speaking to the camera, he used to probably think they were people staring at him or talking to him, and he still likes that, so he actually likes that show as well. I really don't know what to do about his hair because like the bottom part is really long but it's really uneven, and then that the middle area is shorter, and I kind of want to like make it all like an even length and let it grow after that, and I'm not too sure. Do you like the pizza, Alfie? Yes, well, he seems to like it anyway, so it's keeping him busy and he seems happy enough, so that's fine by me. Okay, look what this baby is doing. The door is open and he knows he's not allowed to go in the kitchen, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Dada, where's Daddy? Where is he? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on over. I'm gonna catch you, little monkey. So we finally decided what we're gonna get Alfie for his first birthday. He's escaping again, but he's coming in. We're gonna get him a baby doll, like a, you know, with no hair, and just like a outfit to go with it. I had bought one for Owen when he was just a bit older than that, and Alfie has been playing with it quite a lot lately. He seems to really like it. And then we're also gonna get a chair from IKEA. I'm just gonna show you if it can. This chair from IKEA, and that's it, because he's only one and he has quite a lot of toys already. He's gonna get stuff from like my family and probably some of the family here, so probably gonna ask people if they ask us what we want, just to participate for clothes and stuff like that, because he has all of Owen's toys plus all the Christmas stuff. He's getting some more toys for Easter, so he doesn't really need any more toys. But right now, what are you doing?
Trying to get your attention.
I'm going to stop the vlog here and watch the end of my program, and then probably go to bed. Alfie keeps looking at me. He's escaped in the kitchen. He's looking at me to see if I'm watching him, probably waiting for me to chase him. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for my MOT. You know how I feel about that, but yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't pass. It was serviced and all checked last week, and I've never failed before, so hopefully we'll be alright. Anyway, see you then. Bye.